Okay. Possibly the last draft. Oh my god. I was just about to say this is possibly the last draft. Because the last one I went 3-3 and I wanted to end on a kind of a banger. The reason I would decide to end at 30 is because I was kind of getting bored of it, but I was just kind of feeling like I want to do one more. So I was thinking there's no reason to stop. I can just, as long as I want to keep going, I can draft as much as I want. But Warren War Leader is probably one of the best cards in the set because it fits in with one of the best archetypes in the set, which is rabbits. And it's the best rabbit card. So we're just mono white rabbits. Next time around, we get the Banishing Light, maybe the Bark Form Harvester. This is a rabbit. There's nothing else really I would take. We could be in Selesnya rabbits. We could take Druid. So I guess we've got these three that we could take on pick 9. Warren War Leader. I've taken it twice already, right? Although I only ran it once. The second time I didn't end up going in white. Gossip's Talent is such a great card. It could be good with rabbits. Rabbits, though, target. Nettleguard Harvest Right is one of the best combos there is. Nettleguard Sun Shower is good too. Right, 3-Tree Scribe is a great green card. And if we're in Selesnya, Overprotect, Trample. Well, I think it was Trample and Indestructible. It also gives Hexproof. Huh. I'd forgotten that. Nettleguard because we might be mono white. 3-Tree Scribe because it's the best green card. Sunshower Druid because it's a great green card. I think Nettleguard is just always good in our deck. The bad thing about rabbits, here's my criticism of rabbits, and I think this is just true for game design in general. This is just like a weak point, and I think they didn't mitigate this enough. Or maybe just rabbits were weaker, so they had to. But rabbits are so good, and the decision space in rabbits is so small. Like, it's the most brain dead. Like, what decision am I making here? Banishing Light? No. Especially with Nettleguard. It's just rabbit. I don't have a choice. There's nothing for me to think about. 3-Tree Mascot? Seedglaive Mentor? No, Brave Kindle. I have no choice. So, there's just like a lack of... I think Nettleguard is so nutty with something like Brave Kindle. I still think we're just taking Nettleguard. Thistledown's okay, but Nettleguard is goated. A 3/3 for 2 that can destroy their classes. If they try to banish us, like... I can't... I forget what game it was, so I couldn't refer you to it right now, but... There's one in this series where dude does something. Oh, he plays a banner, and then he plays Brawl, the 1-mana sorcery, add a counter fight. And then at instant speed, I have 1 mana up. I sacrificed my Nettleguard, destroyed his Patchwork banner, reducing his power and toughness by 1. And then his fight became unfavorable, and he killed himself, and then he just instantly surrendered. He didn't even want to stick around. Is there any chance ever that we splash green or blue? Yeah, we could splash. Actually, if we went Selesnya, Carrot Cake is one of the best rabbit cards. This would go well with Carrot Cake. We don't really like... I guess they're flyers. But are we gaining life? I guess they're flyers, right? Nettleguard is just... I mean, I'm talking up Nettleguard like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. We need to have something. We need to have something that can target it every turn to get its value. Again, what's my decision space here? Treetop sentries? Nope. Again, if I had earlier maybe taken the cultivator. I mean, I'm still thinking Selesnya. Easily, we could go Selesnya. And I like foraging because we can eat the carrot cake. I like it, but as long as there's any rabbit in the pack, I just have to take that. And there's usually one. And if there's more than one, there's usually a best one. So when you're drafting rabbits, the decision space is just, is there a rabbit? If so, take the best one. Otherwise, you know, bow your head in defeat and do the best you can. See, this is really good. This is a rabbit. This is a Selesnya rabbit. This is a nutty white card. Oh, this is the tough one. This is when I have to decide. Because Selesnya rabbits are really good. This is really nutty in a rabbit deck. But I don't think it's the direction we're going. I think we're doing Mouse Trapper. Mouse Trapper is one of the best white cards. You can use its ability. Right? This is a rabbit, but we're never using its ability, so it's just a 2/3 rabbit with reach for 3. Probably not playing it ever. Take the sentries over the mascot. The mascot is just a 2/1 rabbit for 2. Honestly, is a 2/1 rabbit for 2 not even that bad? We just like rabbits. I think I made the wrong choice. I think I was supposed to take the I was supposed to take the other one. Ooh. Birds. But we're in rabbits. Birds could empower rabbits. There's always sun shower. I mean, one of its colors is our color. We're already in white. The question is just, do we splash blue? We could take it and see. Is Heirloom Epic good in a bunny deck? Oh no, I can't attack with my bunnies, but I can draw with them. Sun Shower Druid? Am I just a wuss, so I'm gonna take the rare because I can't decide? Because I can't be assertive? I don't know what I'm doing. We're not splashing. I love this card. Have I taken that? Yeah, I've already taken it 4 times. Oh, we have Carrot Cake. I didn't even see that. It's not even close. See, again, decision space. Oh, you know. Question, is there a rabbit? No. Question 2, is there a Carrot Cake or other rabbit synergy card? Yeah, okay, take it. Then, you know, like, then hang your head and take whatever you can. But the fact that there's a Carrot Cake means there's no contest. Carrot Cake is the best card. Okay. Raccoon synergy? It doesn't seem likely. Even in a Selesnya deck, we don't really... I mean, it is a good card in that it's generally a 4/5 with Vigilance for 3. Hidden Grotto is actually not bad, but Sonar Strike is so good, and we're already in a white deck, so... Thistle down. There's also Druid. What are the chances we're doing anything green? I feel like the chances are smaller and smaller. Although if we started taking lands like the Grotto, we could make Castro work. But are we actually going to take... Are we actually going to take any birds to make use of it? Or do we just Thistle down? We haven't taken a Thistle down. I think Thistle down's pretty good. Maybe just mono white. Crumb and Get It is so good, but then again, Heaped Harvest is pretty good. I think Crumb and Get It. Again, we're at that junction. Are we splitting? We could be shooting ourselves in the foot by only going mono white, but this is a great mono white card. I mean, this is just always one of the best cards in your hand in this deck. Dang. This is a good rabbit. I mean, the village... If we're in mono white, it's gonna be rough. I think we Selesnya rabbits. I think we need to lean on Selesnya. I don't think that land is as good as the potential rescue that a green could be. Like, look at all these packs where there's no Selesnya. See, we're in rough condition. We're in a rough spot here. Ooh, okay. Bird. Food. That was pick 9, so that's crazy. So Castrol and then Plume Creed was the other one that I was thinking of, and then it wheeled. So this is actually really bad, because this means that, like, nobody's in Is It. But, yeah, nobody's in Grixis. But everybody's in green. Oh, this sucks. Everybody's in white. Everybody's in rabbits. Everybody's doing what I'm doing. But they don't have the best card in the world, and I have the best card in the world. I have freaking Warren War Leader. You literally can't beat a Warren War Leader. He's a War Leader who's Warren. He has war in his name. He has war in his name. Warren. His name is Warren. He has war in his name. His name is literally the fact that he has war in his name. Camellia. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, no, I've seen this one. Duo again? I mean, Pileated Provisioner is a flyer, so it goes with Castrol. And it puts a counter on a rabbit, but it doesn't really go with our deck. Whereas rabbits, this would make a giant rabbit. I think Tree Guard Duo is better than Pileated Provisioner. Hopefully when this pack wheels, we get one of these two cards. Tree Guard Duo, okay. If you gain life this turn and lost, create a pay. I don't think we ever take that. This is an interesting bird, because if we ever get a Harvest Right host or Rabbit Response, although I guess Warren War Leader is a little bit. If we get something that can bounce things, but Haven is good. Coyote is good. Coyote is pretty good. Fabled Passage. Oh, that's pretty good. The sword is good. Parting Gust. It's an instant. Why do I feel like everybody's in, there's tons of people in rabbits, or at least in white? How could you be in white and not be in rabbits? So like the person in front of me is literally taking all my cards. Is Crumb better than Pileated? Yeah, Crumb is always the best card in your hand. Wait, what? Okay, I take back everything I said. Maybe these packs just suck. How would a rabbit deck not take for the common good? Certainly if they're Selesnya rabbits. I just got really lucky. Oh, wow. But we already have 3 Nettle Guards. Builder's Talent. It's kind of criminal that we've only gotten one... what is it? Carrot Cake? Is Sunshower Druid better than Plume Creed Mentor? Can we really go 3 colors? So I don't think we're doing blue. We only have 2 blue cards. We have a bunch of green cards. This is a great green card. If we were doing blue, would we take either of these? No. God. I was so hyped when I got Warren War Leader, and I've gotten no Harvest Right hosts. We've gotten no, and we've seen every card, and like there's no rabbits. Somebody in this draft is taking all my rabbits. It's a conspiracy. What are we even doing? Oh, we'll make it work. 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 We're not doing blue anyway. I'll take the rare. We're not doing blue. We're not doing blue. That was just fine. Oh, Festival of Embers. What are you doing there? We'll talk. We're not doing flyers. Okay, so wait. If you're not a rabbit, you need permission to be in our deck. What do we have that actually targets? Becomes the target. Starforge Sword wood. Tree Guard Duo wood. We have 2 of those. Parting Gust wood. Builder's Talent wood. Sunshower Druid wood. Crumb and Get It wood. And Bravekin Duo wood. Okay. So Mouse Trapper stays. He stays. Carrot Cake. Builder's Talent we need to talk about. Okay. Builder's Talent says you get a 0-4. Decent, but not good. Whenever non-land permanents, and it only costs 1. So the fact that it only costs 1 is basically just has it. And then you can return 1. And how many non-creature non-land do we have? That doesn't count because it can't return itself. So we have the equipment and the food. So we have the sword and we have the carrot cake. So that means 2 things that it can return. We have 37, and we probably are going to go to... $16 lands, right? So that means we have 4 slots on board. And we want wabbits. 1, 2, 3. So then the cleric is the only thing we can take other than a land. Because we don't want to do blue. Would it kill us to go blue? It kind of would. It would. So we weren't very smart. We kind of backed ourselves into a corner by going mono white, by committing to rabbits. But it's going to work. We're going to mulligan aggressively. We're going to find Warren War Leader. We're going to win the freaking game. Oh god, I'm doomed. Do I take a land? Does having a land every turn matter in this deck? I don't think lands are good in this deck. I don't think lands are good. I feel like we're kind of doomed, but you know what? I should have faith in rabbits. Oh, I got my lands. Oh, I'm a happy boy. I don't think we Sunshower. I think we turn 4 Sunshower on the Mouse Trapper and tap a blocker. Even if we get a 1/3, he just attacks through it, but he can't attack through it this turn. So technically we could save ourselves 2 life by playing the Sunshower Druid right now. Do I save myself 2 life? Or do I get an extra tap in on turn 4? We're not low on life. He is playing a potentially meaty deck with mid-range bruisers. Let's see if I'm regretting my decision. Here we go. How much do I regret all my life choices? I've seen worse. Any 2 tokens, right? That's food included, right? Dang it, that's OP. We have to kill that. It's kind of busted. I need to report Wizards of the Coast for printing that card. You just tap 2 food and you get a 6/6 with Vigilance. Oh my god, what? Are you kidding me right now? Do we have to block the duo just to protect our life? What's the point of buffing this to a 4/3 and attacking with no blockers? I put him to 16 and I'm at 10. And then I have a 2/3 blocker. If he's a 4, I can give him a +2/+2. Okay. Alright. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. He has 3 cards in hand and they all suck. I got a 9. Easy. Bro, he had nothing but lands and he got through all of them. And now he's gonna get nothing but business. Bro, that was the greatest cash grab I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Here's the thing, I could attack non-token creature. If I give him a tapped fish, I just kill the tumbler. He's gonna expend, so this isn't a favorable block unless I do this. If I'm gonna do this and gift him a food, I have to kill this. This doesn't untap. God, I want to attack so badly. Why can't I untap? I need a high stride. Oh, buddy. Uh-huh. There's no way he has a combat trick. He can't have 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 a combat. Do I kill him or do I kill him? There's only one card in the game that gives him hexproof. And if he has it, he gets to expend. It's the overprotection or whatever. Overprotect, I think it's called. Is this Sunshower's purpose in life? No. Sunshower is meant for bigger things. I know it. You know it. We all know it. I'm gonna do this. He's gonna waste all his mana trying to kill the Nettle Guard, and then I'm gonna make it indestructible, and then he can't attack into it. Wait, he doesn't have enough mana to share pot now. He's just gonna return something? What is he even returning? The duo? That's so funny. He has no good cards, so he has to return a duo. Lol. Here's the thing. I can not give him a food, and I can kill one duo. Or I can defend what he kills from the share pot. I think we gotta try. We just gotta do it. Don't think about it. I can make this big by targeting it, but he just blocks it with a fish. I can make him tap the fish so that he has to block. I don't want to gift him a fish. What if he attacks? That would be scary. Alright. Should have attacked before playing the Harvester. Even with the cash, he can't draw anything. Is he gonna get another Curious Forager with his Curious Forager? That's so funny, just because he has so much food. Gosh darn it. I shouldn't have traded my mouse. What a fool I was. For love. We don't have any other way of recurring things, do we? I don't think so. So I'll just Harvester. Parting Gust. I can't get any card of any type back. Oops. Alright. Not a land. Just how I like it. I like my not lands to be lands. I mean, I have a blocker, so he better... countered his entire deck with that sentry. I talk smack about this... Bro. You're literally gonna kill my harvester. You're like literally gonna kill my... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This freaking Jund, dude. Where's your red, bruh? It was a Jund poser. When the moment we draw the Warren War Leader in our rabbit deck with no rabbits and no rabbit synergies, no patchwork. I mean, this is a pretty sick combo, I'll be honest. If they kill my Bravekin duo, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be like, because we're the rabbit crew. Rabbit crew. What's a good rabbit voice? I'm a rabbit. Is that a good rabbit voice? Look, see. Isn't that supposed to be like... Is it racist if I say that that's supposed to be a pig voice? Look, see. That nasally... What is it, like southern? Boy. The fact that you ain't playing anything almost makes up for this fact that I can't play anything. It only increases the... It actually doesn't increase the damage at all. Alright. We're doing 4 damage either way. Brave can do his only sorcery speed, so if he removes the Nettle Guard, I'm out of luck. Also, if he removes the Nettle Guard when I have no mana, I can't kill the Scavenger's Talent in response. But like right now, if he kills the Nettle Guard just dies. But if he tried to kill the Nettle Guard beforehand, I could kill the Talent in response, which would make it a 2-for-1. Because his spell fizzles, and I also get a removal. So now's the time to kill the Nettle Guard. And he kills the Mouse Trapper. Okay. I think that was a mistake. It's true the Mouse Trapper's a slightly better card, but by how much? One of these days I'll draw green land. Maybe I should. Alright. Fine. I'll reevaluate my life choices. The fact that I can keep up the Nettle Guard is really good. I actually kind of want him to target it. I'm gonna hover it just so it's like the center of his attention. The more he invests in it, the more I blow him out. Oh wait, this isn't the Bandit's Talent, this is Scavenger's Talent. One of these days, baby. None of them do anything, I don't know. Technically, I should have targeted the Nettle Guard, but for what end? Gonna make me mill? You wanna mill? You milled your mill spell. Yeah, I mean, I guess we eat some food? Nah, we have things that eat food and get things. Also, technically, we could make copies of food. We'd rather these were attacking. We're only gonna kill the enchantment. If you do, return a creature card. So, I suppose if I thought he could actually get the end of turn trigger and he was gonna upgrade it. Oh, does he have a brawl? Wait, he must have some 1 mana spell. Does he have a high stride? There's only so many spells he can have. Okay. Five health. Whatever I empower. Oh wait, no, this is easy. The freaking puzzle. And I am so dumb. He saw it right away. He knew. I was just like, but whichever one of the... I'm so stupid. I was like, whichever one of the Nettle Guards I empower, he'll just block that one, and then I'll only have 4 damage. I am mucho stupido. But then I actually thought for 2 seconds, and I realized, Eureka, I've already won, and probably everyone watching this knew that for like 3 minutes. Eureka! I have cracked the code. Allowing the women herself to contain out of a valley. A valley is the name of... Such a stupid... Why do they... Yeah. I mean, I love flavor lore. Raccoons are nomads. We get it. Cool stuff. Cool story, bro. What did I resolve I was gonna do with my mana? I promised I was gonna get more or less or do something. Oh, I was gonna add more green. But we already got green, so easy. If we play green, they'll know that we can play the druid, and I don't want to play the druid. Play something, play something, play something, thank God. Bro, if they can make that card work, all the power to them, because I think that card is a scam, at least in limited. I mean, the mana they're gonna pour into that, and I'm gonna nettle them. I'm gonna nettle them when they least expect it. It's like needling someone, but it's with a nettle guard. Nettle something guard. I don't know what it's called. I could put a counter on Warren and give it a favorable attack. Hold up the crumb. Or I could just play Thistle down and keep Warren back. Are we doing damage? I think, honestly, the pressure that this creates is just... And then maybe they'll see that Warren Elder is a threat, and they'll try to remove it. Maybe they'll be like, oh no, he's gonna make it bigger. So because this is my last chance, I'll remove it with a, take out the trash, and then I can crumb and get it in response. And I won't even need to give them a gift. The gift is a food, right? Yeah. Come on. What is Sonar Strike target? Tapped or attacking? Attacking, blocking, or tapped? Be an efficient use of mana. I could also block with the crumb and get it. He has 2 mana up. We don't actually care about taking the damage. I like that he made it so that he couldn't block with it. That was good. I guess we're probably trying to get Thistledown players out. He gets a +1 counter, right? Whenever he targets Heartfire hero. There we go. I knew he had the trash. Am I gonna let him loot? So what am I doing here? I guess it's crumb and get it, or I die, right? So I don't have a choice. And I don't need to make it indestructible, because 3 damage, he only has 1 blocker. I mean 1 damage on the block. Damage on the block. Damage on the block. Yo, he's only got 1 damage on the block. I screwed up this. So Sonar Strike, the Heartfire hero, I guess. He's gonna power up the... Oh, it's a scam, bro. Does that mean he has a 2-mana spell so he can cast? Yeah, he has a spell he can cast. Okay. After all that, huh? After all that. Imagine if he does his combat trick in combat so that I can sonar... Oh, we know he has a combat trick. Bro, his combat trick smells so bad. Do I combat trick him with the Warren Elder? What are the 1 mana or the 2 mana? He has 2 mana. He could blow me out. And not in the good way. But I can kill blocking creatures. Bro, you know what? YOLO. He's down to 3 cards. This is fine. This is, quite honestly, this is totally fine. I'm totally fine with this. I'm entirely, completely fine with this. There's no problem. Nada. Nothing to see here. Go to 9. He's not yet blocking. So I can target myself, which I would not like to do. So I'll empower it. Then he'll block it with the Bellowing Crier. And what's my other play is I play Thistledown players or a sword on nothing or a sword, give him a fish on the druid. Thistledown players is probably the best play. I say we take the... I'll take the Bellowing Crier for 4 mana. Given that he's on 2 cards and I'm on 5, we need to keep our card advantage. It's not ideal, maybe that was a mistake, but I think given that I had already made the larger mistake, I think that was the best choice. I think I just Sonar Strike the hero. Oh, wow. We need to Offspring this. We need land so badly. Here's the thing, we get 1 spell no matter what happens. Is there any universe where we don't Offspring the War Leader? Where we just play it right here because it's a 4/4 that has good attack triggers? And then we attack with it next turn and defend it with the Sonar Strike? Or even give it a Starforged Sword so that it can always attack? Thistledown gets targeted by nothing. Warren War Leader gives us a token for common good. Thistledown, Sonar Strike now. We just sit here, do nothing. Warren War Leader, really? Am I playing this card? What is happening with me? What is happening? Okay. Look, folks, I don't know what's happening either, okay? Suddenly, his 3 cards seem pretty scary. Can I get a Nettle Guard? I've got 3 Nettle Guards. Bro. Where are my Nettle Guards? He has no mana. +1/+1. Let me swing, bro. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully he doesn't either. This sets us up for a win. This sets us up for a combat trick. I don't know what I'm doing, but I believe in rabbits. I believe in rabbits. I believe in rabbits. Rabbits have gotten me so far in life. And here I am with 11 life. The Sun Shower Druid. Blocks if need be. What are we doing here, folks? You got 5 mana. He can attack, hold up all his mana, force me to block the hero with the druid. Leave everything else up to score. Escation made a prowess? It probably does. No, that's not fair. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh god. He has another spell, I just lose. Just play it. If you have a spell, just... Oh, he doesn't. Oh, but he +2s. Dang. Man, he made Artist's Talent good with the Offspring Coruscation. Dang, I tried to make Offspring's talent, Artist's Talent work 2 times in his deck, and I suck. So expensive, and then they removed. But where was my removal? I had 3 artifact or 3 enchantment removal in my deck. I couldn't draw one. Alright. It doesn't matter. 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 Like, this is the whole reason for this deck existing. If he can't carry me against Quartz, this man literally just smashed his face on his keyboard as his name. Joke's on him. Quartz is my password, not my username. Back in the days, I think all my passwords were dirty. I'm big on shape-based password. Like when you have a pin, like make it a shape on the dial pad. Or like if you have to remember a phone number, just remember the shape that the phone number makes. Who cares about the numbers? Just think about the shapes. Shapes are better than numbers. Quote me. I'm so like depressed. When I saw this Warren War Leader in the draft, here's the crazy thing, it's not even that wild to want to kill it. That's a cool trick, Mr. Skeleton Man. Show me it. Lift up your hat, I want to see it. Show me... What? The key? It's a skeleton key. That's so funny. Okay. No one cares. What? I don't need green mana. Green mana is for suckers and idiots. This should warrant a block.
No way he lets it through. He blocks. My man. Orator gets its value from being in the graveyard. It's literally designed to block. What are you doing, copying it? Jesus Christ, what is this man doing with it if he's not blocking with it? You can't return frogs. Bats, lizards, and squirrels. I literally just read it. Bat, lizards, rats, or squirrels. How did I like literally just read it and then forget it? What's happening to my memory? Oh, it's going the way of these games. Spend your mana before combat, please, sir. No way we gift him a food. No way we gift him a food. There's just no way. There's just no way in heck now that we're gonna gift him a food. We may be Canadian, but you still gotta pay for your foods in Canada. It's cold out here in these Canadian winters. And there ain't no food gifting in our parts. Our parts. These parts. Canadian parts. Oh, it's depressing. I want him to think that it's the food holding up priority. Slash that we're not holding up priority. If he notices, I want him to ascribe it to another source. If I could kill the cultivator, it would be amazing, but he's gonna make it 5 toughness, so I can't even kill the cultivator, which is kind of the saddest part. And he keeps the food. Kinda nutty. Kinda nutty. I don't think I have a choice. We have to do this. Just to minimize the bleed. He can use the ability at instant speed though. What is he getting back with it? Only thing I can get back is the Root Weaver. I said we're gonna get our offspring trigger. If it kills me, we're gonna get our offspring. He doesn't know what we have. He doesn't know what we have. We could literally sacrifice this to kill his food. Think about that. He doesn't know what we have. He doesn't know what we have. We use to our advantage that he doesn't know what we have. He literally doesn't know what we have. How can he know? How can he know? He just attacks with everything. 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 He didn't. Why would he not attack with the Pawn Prophet? Why would he not attack with the Pawn Prophet? That's what I want to know. Why would he not attack with the Pawn Prophet? I
should have eaten the food before I got low, because now he can do damage in response to eating the food. That was wrong of me. I misplayed that. Bake them away, toys. Take 5. Take 4. I lose. Alright. Well, Warren War Leader successfully baited me into a draft that either had no rabbits or there were other people in the draft taking the rabbits, and I just had a bad deck. I went Selesnya when I never should have went Selesnya. Should have gone mono white. There wasn't enough cards for mono white. I think I would have been better out just mono white. Man, that's rough. But you know what? I like Bloomburrow. I think I'm gonna do at least one more. I'm gonna do at least one more.